Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So everybody, I'm here just checking the collective's energy, right? I was sitting here doing a Celtic cross, just a simple reading, and I figured I would go ahead and share it with you guys because I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of people, okay? Now, it is a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Just take what does resonate, toss out the rest, right? Don't try to force it. And thank you so much, collective, for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing. Thank you so, so much for all of your support. All right, so what I'm seeing here on the bottom of the deck, number one, justice is coming in for you, okay? I'm going to put it out there right now. Justice is coming in for you. I'm seeing that this could have been like a twin flame soulmate connection or a very deep level soulmate connection, all right? Something you felt at a soul level. So, or you may feel like this is your twin flame, doesn't have to be just a very strong soulmate connection. And I feel like the big question here is whether or not you guys are going to be coming together, okay? That's the big question. I feel like when you met this person or got to know them, this is somebody who came in and out of your life, okay? You may have even gotten used to seeing the red flags about this person because they would come in, take what they want, leave, come back into your life. I feel like they may have been in and out of your life twice. Both times taking something with them, or they could have even been talking about you behind your back. I feel like they lied, they deceived you. This is somebody who really broke your heart, okay? Now you're in high priestess energy. I feel like you're extremely, extremely intuitive. Your intuition is spot on. With the high priestess here, you are tapped into spirit. You're tapped into the divine, okay? And you're not saying anything either. You know this person was lying. You know they deceived you. I feel like they were with someone prior to coming to you. That's the way I'm feeling. I feel like they were already with someone and they put you in a third party and they sacrificed you. Okay? I feel like this right off the bat, this person lied and betrayed you. And this could have even happened with other people as well. The thing that's on your mind is, here's the thing. You're so intuitive, so tapped in that you can feel this person coming towards you in the near future, okay? You can feel them wanting to come in and apologize. You can feel this person's energy, right? I feel like they're going through it kind of for how they treated you. They freaking played you. And you're wondering to yourself, are they going to do it again? All right? Is this person going to play me again? Is the apology in this cup real? Is anything this person has to offer me real? All right, because all they've done so far is lie. I feel like you trusted this person. Like I said, they could have been in and out of your life, right? And I feel like you trusted them. I also see here there's 3 people in the background. I've never noticed that before. One is holding a sword up. I'm wondering if other people were involved in this too and just in the shadows. Like maybe they knew this was happening. Or maybe they told this person something about you. Either way, I mean, I'm just seeing this. 3 different people back here. Almost like they're watching this person go in and out. So for some of you, there could have been others involved in this as well. But who knew what was happening here, who knew this person already had someone else, and they came in, put you in a third party, broke your heart. I mean, this was a very painful event for you, and now I feel like it's really damaged your ability to trust, at least this person for sure. I'm getting the feeling that this heartbreak and pain and whatever they did to you was so bad. I feel like others knew about it, which made it feel very public, humiliating, right? And here you were, the high priestess. I feel like the way you handled this was like very, very, you handled it with a lot of grace, a lot of integrity. You know, the high priestess, she's very quiet, she's silent, she doesn't say anything. You may have told this person, you may have called them out on their lies, you know, because you're very intuitive. So at the time, I feel like you did get red flags on this person lying and deceiving you. I feel like you had a feeling, right? You had a feeling something wasn't right. You had a feeling like this was going to head to heartache, but you so wanted to trust this person because you have this connection, because you feel like this person is your twin flame or a very powerful soulmate. You know, I feel like it was just a very intense connection. But this person, they betrayed you, they lied to you, yeah, and they broke your heart. Now you're having a hard time trusting. You have a really hard time trusting this person, but because you were so played and because you've been so used in the past, I feel like it's not just by this person. I feel like others used you too. Others broke your heart too. Other people betrayed you as well. They lied to you. They deceived you. Okay? In and out energy. And I feel like it's really damaged your ability to trust, you know. And you know, with your spidey senses here, because you know the high priestess is a very powerful, intuitive person, and you're tapped into spirit hardcore, okay? And I feel like you can feel this person coming in the near future to apologize to you. But because your trust has been so shattered, because you've been so used, not just by this person, but I feel like by others as well, you've had your heart broken, you've been betrayed, you've been lied to, you've been deceived, and you've been quiet. You've handled yourself like a Princess Diana, okay? With just full of grace, right? Not really saying anything, not talking to anybody about this, being tapped into spirit. I feel like you go straight to them, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting here. And because of that, you know your justice is coming in. You could already have your justice. I'm seeing you being very abundant, okay? But you know this person's coming in to apologize. And you're wondering, I feel like you feel like, is what's in this cup going to be real? Because all this person has done is lie, cheat, maybe even steal, deceive you, break your heart, lie about a third party. See, I feel like they were already connected in a different relationship when you guys got together. It seems to me like, you know, you were a temptation for this person. They couldn't get their eyes off of you. I feel like they were very interested in you. They felt that connection too. They were tempted by you while they were already with someone else. They may not be able to get their mind off of you now. Okay, this person could be losing sleep at night right now thinking about how they treated you, you know? And yeah, you're just like with your trust so broken in people, like not just this person, but people in general. You know, will this love offer have any, like, is it real at all? Is the apology gonna be real? Is anything about this gonna be real? Because you were so shattered before. But I feel like your justice is coming in, you know. And this person who did this, I feel like they feel very out in the cold right now. Out in the cold, bad health, money issues, financial problems. This is all clarifying this Knight of Cups here coming in. This is in your near future, okay? Maybe even for some of you this month, this week perhaps. But your justice is coming in. Yeah, I feel like a judgment call has been made on this person by the freaking universe. They've seen the whole thing too. All these eyeballs here. And this is a situation that's coming to an end. The old cycle's ended, the new cycle has begun. I say it in like every reading, right? And I feel like the judgment call's been made by the divine. They want to communicate, but they don't have anything to offer you, I feel. Or that's how they feel about it. And they're ashamed here. They're ashamed because whatever they chose over you, you know, they treated you in this manner, and in the end, they're in regret for turning their back on you and this soulmate connection, this intense, powerful connection. They're feeling ashamed for playing you. They're ashamed for lying, deceiving you. They're ashamed altogether for whatever they were in at the time because it didn't work out. There was no love there. And I feel like you knew all of this was going to happen ahead of time. With your intuition, you had a feeling, you were just trusting this person that they weren't going to shatter you, but they did. Now they're the ones who are going through it. This, you know, like I said, this could be poor health here. This is a very painful ending. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I've got 2 Virgo cards out here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like as they lay here in pain, you know, with all these swords in their back, because something, I feel like they got betrayed. They betrayed you. Now this person feels betrayed. Those swords are, they've got 10 swords in their back. Okay, this is man down. This is a completion. I feel like this person was betrayed in whatever they chose over you. And now they're wishing if only they could do it all over again, they would do it so differently. They wouldn't have treated you this way. You know, they wouldn't have got with this other person, whoever this is over here, because they were in a third party. And I feel like this person at the time, they were just very, very immature. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra. You could be a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with a water sign. Or you could be a Leo. See, this was your energy at the time. At the time you two got together, their energy was like this, just wanting a passionate time, okay? Doing a lot of flirting, doing whatever they wanted, impulsive, immature communication, immature when it came to love, no integrity, in and out energy, just wanting to use this wand. This was your person, very playful, very, well, whatever happens, happens. Okay, and this was you, responsible, dedicated, loyal, strong. I feel like you stood in your boundaries too. When this happened, you just faced forward and you didn't say anything. You know what I mean? You didn't you were pretty quiet, okay? You held on to all of that. You were pretty quiet. But yeah, when you guys were together, this was their energy. They were just playing around, and you were serious. You had integrity. You stood in your truth. You were honest with this person, but they were not honest with you. They toyed with you. They played games with you. Now they want to change this around, but you know, because of what they did to you before, I mean, look at it. This energy is horrible. And I feel like they did it in front of other people. Other people knew about it in the background, and they're snickering. It was almost publicly humiliating. If only they could turn back the hands of time, they would change it. You know, this person had a choice. They knew the whole time they wanted you. They were connected to somebody else, but you know what? All they did was use this wand on you and keep you stuck and trapped. They sat on this for so long, keeping you stuck, thinking to yourself, man, you know what? They only wanted me for one thing. You know how that makes you feel. You know, that makes you feel a certain way. Being publicly humiliated makes you feel a certain way. Being lied to and deceived makes you feel a certain way. Being placed in a third-party situation and then abandoned makes you feel a certain way. Being used and left makes you feel a certain way. This person, I feel like they screwed you over in so many ways. So many freaking ways that it really is going to take a lot to pull this off. You know, they may be wondering, what do they have to do? What do they have to do? What tool do they have to use just to get near you because of how they treated you? Okay? Yeah. For some of you, your person has even gotten an STD. I've got 2 STD cards out here. I'm not really feeling it, but I do have to put it out there. It's not going to be for all of you. Maybe a handful of you. Yeah, see? They stood on this for too long. This was another thing that they did. This was like a game. They wanted you to go to them. This is a player. They think they know what they're doing because it works with other people. It just didn't work with the high priestess. This person didn't know who they were dealing with. I feel like this was a game to reel you in, play you, and they expected to hear from you. So they sat here and they waited, not wanting to get out of their immaturity, not wanting to get out of their male ego, okay? And they waited to hear from you. Well, the high priestess, what did I say? She's silent. You're not getting up off that throne to go and talk to a person who did all of this with you. No. Not the high priestess. Absolutely not. And you know what? You're tapped into the divine. So you're paying attention to what the divine says. And yeah, so you didn't budge. You didn't come and talk to them, and they waited so long that all of this emotion now is just gone. It's all dried up. See, there's no lake bed. These ships can't come in. You don't have a whole lot of emotion left for this person. I feel like your feelings have changed because the way you trust people now has changed because of the way you've been treated, which has been brutal. It's been brutal. Yeah, I feel like not only did they do all of this, but they also played a little waiting game with you as well. And, you know, this is why they're having the painful ending. They're in pain now because, lo and behold, look at you. You're on a glow up. You've got a whole new beginning. You've made it through all of these rocky mountains here. All the crap that you had to get, you had to climb over these peaks and go through a really difficult journey to get through this doorway here. Now you're in. This is a whole new path for you. Look at all of this abundance that you're in the garden now. It's going to be a whole new life. That's what you've been given. That's what you've been led to. High Priestess, Empress, Ace of Pentacles. You've been divinely led to this, and you deserve it. You were dragged through the mud, through the dirt, through the gravel, and you picked yourself up, and you transformed here. This is a transformation, you know, and you're about to be extremely abundant. This is a lot of money here. It could be a lump sum of money. Look at all the abundance you have around you. You're high vibing, very intuitive, very, very independent. This is a person who builds empires. Okay? So now you're on a glow up. Now you're not just a high priestess. You're an empress with a whole new beginning here. And your person, look, they just have burdens. They just have burdens. They've been with the devil, you know, with a fire lit under their butt. Whoever they chose over you ended up being toxic. And I feel like they ended up getting betrayed. And I feel like this person's been carrying these burdens for quite some time, but they're getting ready to drop these burdens. I honestly get the sense that there was maybe some cheating or something done in their relationship. Yeah, so they're stuck with the devil in a toxic situation. I feel like they feel very trapped in this. They could even be very obsessed about you getting this new beginning, right? Yeah. I feel like the person that they're with is talking to somebody else. I feel like they've met somebody new, to be honest with you. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Because I wanted to see why they feel betrayed. And then I've got this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like the person that they're with could have found someone younger. This is somebody that they're talking to. I feel like it is a masculine energy that this, whoever they chose, is talking to. And this person, now they're in their own kind of competition, I feel. Yeah, something's coming to an end here. This person's up late at night. I'm feeling like they want to come towards you, and this situation is coming to an end. They want to apologize here. Look, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Scorpio. I've got Capricorn out here as well. I've got Pisces. You know, but for a King of Pentacles energy, you know, they're shedding the light on the, I feel like they're shedding the light on the fact that they were just arrogant. Maybe they thought they were better than you. And they're also, I feel like, looking at their pentacles as well. Do they have enough to offer you here? They know that there's only a fish in this cup. And when they see you, look at your pentacle compared to their pentacle. This is what they're looking at now. I feel like this person is worried about, it's almost like it's almost like I've got competition all over this. They put you in a competition, I feel. I feel like they're now in a competition with this karmic. And I feel like they're also feeling like they're in a competition with who's got the most money. They know you're much more, but like this is somebody who is potentially wealthy. Okay? And usually the King of Pentacles is very good with their finances, but for some reason I really feel like they're taking a closer look at their finances because they can see how abundant you are. And they want to come in to make you some kind of apology, some kind of offer, and they need to make sure that it's worth something. They need to make sure that they're just not handing you a fish in a cup. So I'm getting the feeling like this person's really focused on getting their money right before they come to you. Because you could be rich right now or on your way to being rich. Okay? I'm just going to say it like that. Abundant really doesn't cut it anymore. I feel like you're taking your finances and you could be a boss, business owner here, doing something intuitive, definitely being led by spirit. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like this is really taking you far. This, like I said, you're a person who can build an empire, and I feel like that's what you're working on happily. And this person's really looking at their finances. Well, my pentacle isn't as big as their pentacle. You know what I mean? All I've got then is a fish in the cup. Really, what do I have to offer this person when they've got, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like buying Christmas presents for the person who has everything. Okay, it's kind of like that. Especially when, you know, this person was treated you horribly. They really did. They did just about everything to break you. You know, and I feel like they played games long after that. Long after that. And this is a player who had other options as well. Okay? Now you're doing better than they are. You're doing better than they are. You're an Empress energy. This person's a king. A king is great. It is. But it's no emperor. Okay? So you kind of one-up this person without really trying to. And they're noticing this. If they come forward right now, they don't have much to offer you. It's, you know, what do you get somebody who has everything? Right? So really, I feel like what this person needs to do is figure themselves out. Because if you've already got everything, the one thing you don't have at your side here is an emperor. If anybody's going to offer you anything, an emperor is pretty much the only thing that's going to pass at this point. So this person, I feel like they just need to work on themselves. If they already think they don't have a lot to offer you, they need to build themselves up. You know, do that soul work, put in the effort with themselves, you know, and build themselves up to emperor status. Then they won't have an issue. Well, besides all the crap they did in the past. You know, but this person's up all night, stressing out, thinking about this, looking at this fugly bedspread, right? I always say I'd cry too if I had this on my bed. But this ugly pattern is the ugly patterns of behavior that they gave you. Each one of these swords, count them, let's count them. Each one is how they treated you and that this is coming to an end. Death is one of these swords. This situation's coming to an end with you. Okay? The fact that you're doing better than them, that's another sword. They used you, played you, and left. That's another sword. They made you wait and played games, waiting for you. That I would say that's two more swords. They lied and deceived you. There's another sword. They could have talked about you and publicly humiliated you. There's another sword. They put you in a third-party situation. There's another sword. And they still have to come in and apologize. That last sword is what they need to say to make it right. This person, they're thinking about all of this. Believe you me. They're up at night. This is stressed out to the max. They can't handle any more stress. The next is a man down. They're having a painful ending with whatever they chose. They're having a painful ending with you. All because of how they treated you and others. This person needs to work on themselves. They're recognizing the ugly patterns of behavior, but they've got to be able to heal from that. Right now, though, they're focused on building their money. So they can come in and try to give you an apology. You know, that's what I'm getting anyway. Let's see what they want to say to you, okay? But yeah, believe me, they are reviewing all the things that they did to you. They are. And this is like, can't sleep, can't eat, nonstop, thinking about you, laying in bed, crying, thinking about how they treated you. How are they going to get to you now to come in and apologize? You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who's going through it, but they do have to think about these things. They do have to realize how horrible it is so that they don't keep treating people like this anymore. All right, so what else can you show me? Basically, you're teaching this person a huge lesson. Okay? All right. What does this person want to say to the collective? What do they want to say? They want to come towards you, you know, but right now, if they come towards you, they feel like they don't have a lot to offer you, okay? You're doing better than they are right now. Thank you. I'm starting to see that I cannot live up to other people's expectations of me. Almost lost the deck there. I miss holding you and touching your skin. This has been in so many of my readings lately. I can't tell you whether this particular card comes out or not. I've been getting that message a lot, that they really feel the need for that physical interaction, just to be held, just to feel close to you, okay? I can't believe I worked so hard to get you and then I pushed you away. I feel like they did put a lot of hard work in to get you, but it was all in lies and deception. Do you still love me? Remember what I said about them waiting to hear from you for so long that all of the emotions dried up? Do you still love me, right? The truth is, I'm scared to tell you the truth. They did a lot of bad things. I look for you everywhere. Anyway, guys, listen, that's what I've got for this quick little reading. I hope this helps, and I hope it resonates with you. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow, right? Become a new Moonie. And until next time, everyone, take care of you, and peace out.